just don't want to like be distracted by people. They make me nervous. I don't really want to stay in my room all the time though, because it's like cramped. I'm gonna put in some of the pines now. I mean the needles. I forgot the word. I keep on forgetting the word for things. Too much time over the summer not spent really using specific English. I'm really worried about classes. It's gonna be a lot of work. Oh shoot, maybe I should buy my chemistry book today. I hope they let me return it if I drop out. Hopefully it'll be okay. Talked to my advisor yesterday. Said the median grade for chemistry is supposed to be like a B+, which is pretty good actually. I wouldn't mind getting a B+. I'd mind a little bit. A lot of it. But you know, it is what it is. Everyone here is probably just as smart as I am, so it's gonna be tougher. Branch that I forgot to draw. Well, I'm really screwing up where all these needles are in reference to the branches. I mean, as long as it looks like a tree in the end, I'll be happy. It doesn't really look like a tree right now though, so. Why is the tree taking the most time? You know, I'd really like to use a big Sharpie on this tree. But when I was doing a landscape before senior year high school, I was also having troubles with the tree. Trees are hard. I never know what to do with the leaves and stuff. You can figure out a technique. You gotta teach me. Or if the teacher teaches you, you gotta teach me by proxy. So I don't know when I'll have time to take an art class again. Sun's really coming out. I thought I was in a shady spot, but I don't think this coming along very well. But, you know, one arm, one leg. Up, keep on moving around. This is going to be a super long video. You might as well use a symphony as a background music. Maybe you can listen to this while you cook. I think I'd be good background noise. Whoop. I'm going to put some stuff here, then go to the buildings. Since that's what I really want to draw here. I mean, you can find trees anywhere, really. But these buildings you probably only see here. Shady spot. Hasn't rained here recently. It only looked like it was going to rain yesterday. Oh, we were taking a class photo yesterday. That's why I was at the stadium. And they had us like sitting in the sun for like an hour. And so people started taking out their umbrellas because they had them because they thought it was going to rain. And I had mine because I thought it was going to rain. And so, you know, I only sat in the sun for like half an hour before I remembered I brought an umbrella and could use it. Anyway, it was nice. I could see people making new friends. Got to know some other people who I was shading with my umbrella, which is nice. Ah, bugs. The only thing I don't like here is that there are too many bugs. Too many. They're like spiders all over the sink. I mean, not over the sink. Like literally over the sink in the bathroom. And I don't like them. Okay, to the buildings now. Alright. I haven't been looking at the screen of my phone, so Keep on moving. Okay. We're gonna put less detail into these since they're farther in the back. Also because I don't really know what's going on with these buildings. We're just gonna, shade in the sides that are in the shadow. This is the kind of lighting I usually like when I draw, because it's coming at an angle, so it's very clear what's in the shadow and what isn't. There. It's always better to live sketch things than to use from photos. It just feels a little more natural. Plus, if you use a photo, you'll always be tempted to use super photorealistic things, which is nice in a way, but I think it kind of defeats the purpose. Ah, bug! I don't want the bug in this up. Okay. It's a small bug. We'll be alright. We'll just... Nope, too close. I think I'm gonna go hiking another time this week. And by hiking, I mean wandering around until I find something interesting or where I'm supposed to be. That's usually what I've been doing. I've been leaving for appointments an hour or half an hour early just so I can look around a little bit. Oh, so when I was talking to my faculty advisor yesterday, so yeah, I guess it's can't be 9:30 already. I've been sitting here for half an hour already. Oh, it's probably 9. The other one might have been 8:45. Gotta figure out how the clock works. I'll figure it out eventually, somehow. Does that felt longer than the other ones? Hope that means it's the hour. It's nice, I like the bell tower. But I hope they play some songs soon. Because that'd be nice. Just realized I forgot to put in this shadow here, the most important shadow. So it should be darker closest to this, like the Minganjoju Shin. So I'm gonna make that pretty dark. Also, when you're drawing live, it's easier to take some artistic liberties. You might exaggerate some things, just to make it more realistic. Realistic. Because sometimes what you see with your eye and in a photo, it doesn't really follow the rules of what you see, as well as. I screwed this up. That's supposed to be a lot thinner. Okay, we'll make things up. It doesn't really follow the rules of, what makes things look realistic, as well as it does when you just use artistic judgment, I guess. I don't know, it's sometimes when you see a painting of someone, it looks more real than a photograph, because they use a million colors in a really nice way, that sort of thing. Oh god, I don't know how the shadow works. Well, if that's like that, I guess be like this, I guess. We'll say that's it. Just make this stronger so it doesn't blend in. Oh god, I hope I only had one class today. I'm pretty sure I did only have one, but I missed one. So there's a lot of people here taking the introductory bio and chem classes, so they're all full. So if you don't show up to the lab session in chemistry, they just drop you, put in someone else. I think I really need to take this class if I want. Well, I should be at the same angle. If I want my major to be chemistry, gotta get started as soon as possible, So there are lots of requirements I have to fill and lots of classes I have to take to do that. I can take fun classes to fill requirements though, so it's nice being in the College of Arts and Sciences. The engineers have to take like a really specific class, and it's all like math and physics. And I don't like math or physics, so I think I have to take a math and physics class for chemistry though. I really don't want to. No, physics is just like, physics is too much math. I mean, chemistry is also math, but physics is just math and it's counterintuitive. Maybe I should ask Dad how to do physics. Eventually when I have to do physics again. This is in the front. I'll make this a bit stronger. Just so it doesn't blend in. It's making it look a bit weird though. So. It's passable. This is another lighter colored tree, but needs at least just a little bit of definition. The sun's coming out. I'm gonna have like really weird tan lines after this. Like a farmer's tan, but maybe on like different size. Also, when I was sitting in the sun yesterday, I kept my hair in my face because it's really hot. Which means I'm gonna get like weird tan lines from my hair. It's gonna be interesting. You know, before I came here, I read online that it was like cloudy a lot. It's been pretty nice so far. It'll probably be pretty dreary in the winter though. I'm kind of looking forward to it because I don't like being hot, but I like the sun too. I don't think I'll be able to draw things outside in the winter. Got these little hills back here, but they're in the mist, so I don't really know how I'm gonna shade them now. So many trees. I bet this place is going to be really pretty in the fall. Because everything's changing colors. I've missed it. You know. Not so many trees like this at home. There are more buildings back there, but they're so small. I just don't feel like doing it. Plus it's getting hot. I should better wrap this up soon. And it's gonna take forever to upload this. It's like super long. I don't really have forever. Also, the Wi-Fi here has been kind of shoddy lately. They said they replaced some of the routers over the summer. Some of them keep on going out. Hopefully fix that up soon. I'm really gonna need the internet when I start failing everything. Trying to make this lighter so it doesn't blend into the tree. It's not working so well. There's another building back there. Yeah, put the impression that there's a building there. Somewhere. The mountain. I'm getting nervous now. I really want to make some new friends here, but it seems like it's tough. I don't know how to connect with people. Hopefully it'll be easier once we form study groups. If we form study groups. I'm gonna see that. I made these a little too Shinyan. Oh, shouldn't have done that in the same direction as the building. Makes it blend in. Learn from my mistakes. Yeah, I might have made these a little too exaggerated. Sorry. We'll move on. Okay, how am I gonna... There's some cars here. Let's put some in so it doesn't look like this is an abandoned town. Oh God, I'm not good at drawing cars either. This is why we practice. Oh, there's more grass here. So Club Fest is gonna happen on like September 10th-ish, which are all like the clubs have booths and stuff that you go look around. I don't know what clubs are gonna join yet, but my peer advisor said we shouldn't join too many because we'll die or something. So I'm a little worried about that too, because I wasn't really good at balancing clubs with schoolwork in high school. Always neglected the club. But I hear a lot of people say that like the most meaningful things they've done that have occurred outside the classroom. So I want to use a lot of time for clubs, but like if I take Chinese too, that'll be 5 classes, and then I might not have any time for anything. So I don't really know what I'm going to do yet. I have to figure it out. I'll talk about it to you like this afternoon in person probably. Yeah, you're going to come see me this afternoon for lunch. But this video will probably be posted like a while after that, so this will be like a hindsight thing. Am I going to show you this grass? Because I showed you the grass down there. Who knows? This is another sidewalk thing. Actually, I should know, but boop. I made this too wide. Oh. Drawing is hard work. This is why I didn't apply for the fine arts department. Oh, here's a shadow. It's got this nice long shadow because light's at an angle. Yeah, so yesterday I was hiking alone, right? But don't be worried, there are some people there. I don't think a lot of crime happens, on this part of campus. And even if it does, I can get like email alerts to see if like someone's running around doing bad things. And most of it seems to happen in, college town, not on campus or in like the really residential parts. I guess I am shading the grass. It's short grass though, so I won't put in the grassy texture. Doesn't seem necessary. There's a crosswalk here. I'll put it in because I didn't define the road very well, so it doesn't look like a road. Ah. There's some other tree shadow over here, but I'm gonna put that in. More grass. I thought it was going to be a quick sketch, but it's not. It's a lawn sketch. A lawn sketch. I feel like I've been doing more sketching this week than I've done the entire summer. Because when I was over the summer, I just didn't go outside a lot. But I don't think I'll have time to do these in the winter. So hopefully a couple of these will last. Maybe I'll do some sketching in the library during the winter. If I'm done studying. Problem sets. Whew. I'm already kind of not looking forward to it. People have already stopped coming up the slope. Does that mean most people have early classes? Okay, you know what? Can't go on like this. I'm going to stop for a second. I'm going to use a thick Sharpie for the stuff in the foreground because I don't have patience. But of course, I don't have a thick Sharpie the same shade as the thin Sharpie I used. Even though you got me a lot of Sharpies, thanks. They're really useful. Just going to use a green one because grass. It'll work out. Whoop. Alright. Oh, there's someone coming closer this way. I need to be a bit quieter. If he's far enough. Anyway, since this is the shadow of a tree that's kind of close to me, there's going to be spots where the light peeks through. I'm going to try to make sure I don't shade over those. But of course I will eventually, because I'm not good at trees. hope these are actually benches and not just stones I'm sitting on. They got like little quotes engraved into them. It's nice. There are lots of things here like that. I gotta go find them. Whoop. I hope this green Sharpie doesn't run out eventually this year, because I've been using it a lot. Yeah, make the shadow a little bit bent. I'm gonna see if I can try to imply that the slope is curved. My arms and legs are starting to camp up. I haven't moved in like 45 minutes, except for my hands. So I'm trying to finish this pretty quickly. Whoop, slipped. Anyway, I think it's fun to spend time outside and draw. I've been spending a lot of time outside this week because I don't want to spend too much time in my dorm room. It seems kind of sad to be holed up in there. Okay, shadow looks really weird. This is actually the shadow of two trees, so there should be a spot in the middle. There's more lights showing through, but I didn't put it there. Because I put too much ink on, that's what I always do. Too much ink. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Oh, 9:15 maybe? And just to make it a little less isolated, put some green into other parts of the drawing. You know, it is easy to do trees with thick Sharpies. Of course, if you wanted to watercolor this too, that'd also be fine. If I had a choice of what medium I could use and was not just carrying around Sharpies all the time, for this one, I'd probably use watercolor. Because it's the fastest for like on-site stuff. And also because it's pretty good for putting on these shadows. Because you could just like mark a wet spot where all you want your shadows to be. And just tap some color in there. And it works pretty well, I think. I don't really like watercolor though. It's not my strong suit. Oof. Especially, oh, you can see that shadow there. See, the sun is moving a little bit. Especially because last year, the entire year, I was doing acrylic stuff. It means I'm more used to things that you can layer, like oil. And gouache, if you were to use that. I think you can layer that. I don't know. I haven't used it myself. Doing colored pencil here would probably take too long, which is why I wouldn't do it. Pencil's not my favorite either, because I always brace my hand on the sketchbook, which means if I was doing this in pencil, I would get smudges everywhere. Just not ideal. When I was doing pencil with the teacher, I would place my pinky on it and then do it like that, but especially right now when I'm a little unbalanced because I'm holding the phone, it's better to do something I can do. Well, after this, I might go inside a building or find a shady spot just for a while. I hope this doesn't eat all of my battery. I need this later. I also didn't bring any of my chargers out. Maybe I should start doing that. It looks a bit more even. Put some of it in this tree too. Hopefully this will keep the trees from blending into the buildings. Probably won't though. I'll probably put down too much ink again. Everything will just be a mess. But it's okay. It's practice. Practice makes perfect. Make shitty pots. There are a lot of bees here though. Well, I can't tell if they're bees or wasps. But since there's so many flowers here and I'm dying of allergies, they're probably like bees. Like, I'm not gonna kill them, but they're like, they're scaring me. I gotta figure out where the Cornell Health place is, probably. I wonder if they get flu shots. Hopefully they do. Some last little dots in this tree. I might use this to like emphasize some of the shadows in the main building. It's kind of like cheating, because you probably can't do this unless you switch to another medium, but sorry. Put that there. Whoop! See? A breeze. Whew. Feels good. And you know what? It's a quick sketch. I'm gonna say, you know, it's not bad. I'm gonna say that's it. Alright, see you later. Love you. Bye.